yourself? Very quick round of questions. Are you happy?
I am very happy.
On a scale of 1 to 10?
I'd say 9.5.
Say 2 years ago, how would you rate your happiness?
Probably about a 4.
A 4?
Mm-hmm. My name is Karen Kielbasa. I am from Ohio, and I trained as an industrial designer, which is also a product designer. I'm 59 years old. I have 2 children, and I have 2 dogs. I took an Energy Bagua course in April of 2019.
Before I ask you, you rated yourself on a happiness as on a scale of 4. Mm-hmm. What happened?
There were a lot of family issues, and I would also say that I was dealing with some mental health issues because of that, and also too some physical ailments. When I was not feeling happy, my joints would hurt more, and then I discovered a cyst behind my knee, and I was told that it was inoperable and that I'd have to live with it for the rest of my life. That made me feel unhappy. When I was 19 at university, I was diagnosed with juvenile rheumatoid arthritis, and I would end up in the hospital for about 9 to 10 days. And at that time, I was confined to a wheelchair to move around the hospital. It happened suddenly. One morning I woke up and I couldn't walk. My legs couldn't support myself, and so I had my roommate call an ambulance, and I went to the hospital, and they diagnosed me with the arthritis. It's difficult to hear something like that, and you have to really work hard to keep a positive outlook. And my father had arthritis, and it was quite severe to the point where he couldn't sleep at night, and he had to take cortisone shots. And in my head, I was imagining I didn't want to live that way. I didn't want to wake up and be 50 years old and experience all the joint pain that he had. I felt that there had to be another way. I noticed Grandmaster Bodhi walking around a tree. And other people giving testimonials that they were regaining their health and they felt less pain, they felt happier. And I thought, well, why not? Give that a try. When I looked at the video and I saw Grandmaster Bodhi walking around the tree, and I thought, wow, that looks really easy. And I realized after practicing for nearly a year that I still have so much more to learn about Energy Bagua. At first I noticed I was calmer and my mental state became clearer. I also noticed that I was sleeping better and more soundly. And as time went on, my friends and family would notice that my hair was getting darker, which was quite unusual because I decided to not color my hair a year and a half earlier. And to see my hair going back to its natural state is quite exciting. Yeah, actually I had deep wrinkles under my eyes and in my face, my forehead. Yeah. But they're all disappearing. And in fact, my daughters keep telling me I look younger and younger. This is a nice thing to hear. I feel like my face is rosier and my skin is smoother. Like right now, my hands are quite red and they're warm, my feet are warm. So it's been a big change in the thermostat of my body. I feel like I'm a lot warmer. My body it runs warmer. Yeah, I'm not as cold as I used to be. I also have a lot more energy. And my husband would say, well, I don't understand why you have so much energy these days. And where's that coming from? And I would say through Energy Bagua. And he would, kind of joke, he'd laugh a little bit. And then I noticed that I had a cyst in the back of my knee. I had it for about 3 years. And I noticed it when I would get off of my bicycle and my knee would give out. And I thought that was very odd. And then I put my hand behind my knee and found the cyst, which was about 2 centimeters in diameter. And then the doctor said that there was nothing that could be done about it. It was inoperable. And I thought, okay, this is not something I really want to live with. But through Energy Bagua, it's helped it to disappear, which is really amazing. Softening and going away, and it completely disappeared by December. And also to my joint pain was lessening. It has gone down tremendously. And I can always tell because my little finger, if I can bend, I always bend it after Energy Bagua, and then I can tell if it's a really good day, that it's, it bends more easily without a little bit of creaking or a little bit of pain. So it's kind of like my little indicator. Yeah, I can bend more easily now. But before, maybe this one wouldn't bend as far, the little one. Yeah, I feel like my mind is clearer, and I feel that it's easier to find inspiration. Like my daughters, their Halloween costumes, I can sew, I like to cook, I like to do a lot of things. I just, I'm cooking more, I'm baking more, and I know that really makes my family happy, makes me happy, because that's just, there's a joy in that. And I just find things they flow easier. And I think everybody in the family is a lot happier. I get up at 5, I go to the 5 a.m. class, and all my life I've been a night owl. And so getting up at 4:30 in the morning to dedicate a practice is quite powerful. And my family will ask, "Did you walk Energy Bagua this morning, Mama?" And I would say yes, because I would leave in the morning and come back and everybody would still be asleep. It's really quite exciting, because it's something that's my own, and at the time of the morning, walk out the door and the moon is out and the stars are out, and it's just a really peaceful, beautiful time at the morning. And and everything just feels really fresh. I think I'm going to be walking Energy Bagua for the rest of my life. Grandmaster Jim Bodhi, thank you very much for teaching me Energy Bagua, and I am inspired to become an Energy Bagua instructor, and I tell a lot of people about Energy Bagua that I meet, and I hope to continue to be an inspiration for other people to walk Energy Bagua. Thank you.